Once upon a time, the sneaker game used to involve buying, selling, and trading sneakers. It was a great way for you to acquire the pairs you want and even maybe get rid of some that you didn't want anymore, or you solely bought the sneaker for trade bait. You had that in the back of your mind. And that got lost somewhere along the way. But what if there was a platform now where you could trade kicks already in your collection, new and in great used condition, for sneakers you really wanted, maybe that you missed out on from a recent release? What if you had the option to also put a little cash on top? Maybe that way it was more of a fair trade to the other side. That would probably help circumvent some of the L's we take with releases. Well, Tradeblock is exactly where you can do that, because trust me, they are solely changing the game one trade at a time.
I surround my soul with the positivity. That's why I don't worry about the things that I don't see. Yeah. These days I don't worry about much. I think we should have some more fun. I still dream about the days when we were young. I'll take a hit and still finish and one.
What's up, everybody? It's your girl TJ back with another video, Talks with TJ, aka TJ2 Swoosh Chains. And today I want to talk about Tradeblock because it is truly a revolutionary sneaker platform that allows us to trade sneakers in our collection for sneakers we would love to have in our collection. And there's nothing like that currently on the market in this capacity. So that's why it's so important. And as a user myself, I really want to dive into it because I think it's a great way for you to continue to grow your collection and really cultivate it into something you absolutely love, one pair at a time. Now, if you're not aware, they were previously called Astro Lab X. I actually executed a trade last year. You can search here on my channel for the trade, but it involved the 2013 Air Jordan 1 Bred for the trade of this New Balance 997S Bodega No Bad Days. I really wanted this shoe and I missed out, and they came to me and said, hey, we have a great opportunity for you to be able to get the sneaker you want by simply trading a pair that you no longer want in your collection. Because what you don't want, there's a really great chance somebody else wants that sneaker. They see the value in it, maybe you no longer have, and that opens the door for a possible trade. Now, you're probably thinking to yourself, okay, how easy is this really to do? Is the process complicated? And what does it all involve? All right, let me break it all down to you. And I want to make sure you have a really great visual to understand how it works. Now, right now, Tradeblock is in beta testing. So they have a certain number of users already on the platform, and they are allowing more to enter consistently. So if you would love to be part of Tradeblock platform, please just make sure that you reach out to them on Instagram. They'll contact you when they are allowing more users onto the platform themselves. But the way it works, let's just break it down, the easy way that it works, because I just executed a trade and I'm so excited to get this shoe in. Trust me, so excited, because it's an L I took earlier this year in 2020, and now it's just a delayed W, all thanks to Tradeblock. The very first step is when you when you actually start on the platform, you will upload parts of your collection. So put the sneakers on. Now for myself, these are just sneakers in my collection. Every sneaker that you upload doesn't necessarily have to be one that you want to trade or you are willing to trade, but it's great to be able to showcase your collection. I think that's a lot of what we do. Anyway, so when you are first on the platform, you will be able to upload sneakers within your collection, and other users will do the same. And that's where this really comes into play of trading, because you have visibility to see if there is a sneaker you want available via Tradeblock Trade. That's the whole point. And when you first get on, you are going to be on a home screen and you'll be able to scroll and you'll see a lot of the newest sneakers that are added, because of course, if people have newer sneakers in their collection that just released, they may be more willing to trade those. Just kind of how the game works. So when you're on the platform, this is what I did. So you guys can actually see the trade that I executed, and this trade involved the Air Jordan 4 Bred. Now, I already have this sneaker, as you can see, but I also had a dead stock pair. Now, I was just sitting in the box. It wasn't doing anything, but I took an L this year, ladies and gentlemen, like a lot of us have. I took an L on the 2020 Nike Sacai Waffle in black nylon that released on March 10th of 2020. Really wanted this shoe in my collection. So thanks to Tradeblock, I was able to secure this pair. So this is the way it works. Let's break it down. I searched for the Sacai black nylon within the Tradeblock platform. And what do you know? A seller had this available to trade. So the very simple process, you search that sneaker, you select it, and then you will also be able to see all of the other sneakers within that user's collection they have available to trade. It's just great to be able to see what else is out there. But the only thing I wanted to secure was the black nylon Sacai Waffle. So select that, and then from there, I am able to select pairs within my collection. That's right, you can trade up to 3 pairs you would like within your collection for something else, okay? So just keep that in mind. I only selected the dead stock pair for the Air Jordan 4 Bred that I had. So select that. Now you can see you have the option to offer cash on top. I think that's what makes this so revolutionary, is the fact that you can offer cash on top. That makes it more of an equal trade. Now I say this because if you actually look at what the payout would be if I were to sell the Air Jordan 4 Bred on another platform, and the total cost to myself with fees, taxes, and shipping for the Nike Sacai Waffle black nylon, I would actually come out with a difference of still needing to pay retail for the Sacai Waffle. So just keep that logic in mind as you're viewing this video. I went ahead and offered $100 cash on top of the Bred 4. Now, this allowed the seller to review this possible trade, and you can counter trade. So they countered that trade back to myself. They said, hey, I'm willing to trade my black Sacai Waffle, or my black nylon Sacai Waffle, for the Air Jordan 4 Bred. However, instead of $100, I would like $150 back. That then bounces the trade back to myself. I'm able to either move forward with the trade and execute payment, or I could have chosen a different thing. I maybe could have countered back or just said no thank you. But it seemed like a great trade to me. I had absolutely no problem paying the additional $50. So once you feel that the trade is amicable, you move forward to the next step, which is of course filling in your payment and your shipping information. And of course, for privacy purposes, that there is not shown here. But you need to make sure that you always account for the processing fee, the taxes associated with the trade, and then also the shipping costs. So keep those in mind no matter what for every trade that you will process. Once that goes through and that's executed, you will actually see the seller has the chance to continue to review that, and then they will accept the trade. Now, once you are there, you can always go back to your actual profile and check on the status of the trade. Once you've secured that trade, you get the actual secured screen. We know we love the got 'em screens, but we don't always get the got 'em screens right now. So you have the chance to actually get the secured screen. And yes, I have it. I'm excited. I have the secured screen. So I secured my 2020 Nike Sacai Waffle black nylon. I'm so excited to get this sneaker in, and the process following securing your sneaker, you package up whatever sneaker you have, they provide the shipping label for you, and the other user will box up theirs. Now, they both go to the actual Tradeblock platform. They go to their facility, and then from there, they will go ahead and send them out to you. So you maintain your privacy as a user, and you secure the pairs that you want. Now, again, it is a very, very simple process. I couldn't be happier with it. And I think this will open the door for a lot of people to enjoy buying sneakers again. Well, essentially via trading sneakers, but still buying sneakers again. Nobody likes to miss out on a sneaker they really, really wanted. And I think if we're all honest, there are sneakers in our collection right now that aren't serving us in the best way. Maybe somebody else would enjoy them more, and maybe it would allow us to get a pair we really, really, really want. That's exactly what I did back then when I picked up this via trade, and now on the way is my Sacai Waffle. So as soon as I get that in, I will make sure to unbox it so everybody can take a look at it, and I'll make sure you all know, again, I was able to secure this trade via Tradeblock. So if you are interested, make sure you give them a follow on Instagram at tradeblock.us. Also, make sure that you reach out to them if you would like to be part of the platform itself. Again, they're allowing more users in as they continue to grow, expand, and listen, there's a huge catalog of sneakers in there, so hopefully you find a trade worth executing. As always, act your age, not your shoe size. Peace out.